I would not intrude on him. A dime, another bowl is worthless. So the poet says here that he would not intervene. He would not step in to tell him, to pacify, to console him with a dime, with money, and tell him that with the money he could buy another bowl, that he could get another bowl easily with the money. It's worthless. Why? Because he was submerged. He was overwhelmed with grief. And when someone remains submerged in grief, logic fails there. Logic fails to impress there. So he realized that his logic would fail here as he was in grief. Now he senses first responsibility in a world of possessions, and now he has come of age. He has become mature, and first realization of responsibility came upon him. He sensed his responsibility. He realized his responsibility in this materialistic world, that in this materialistic world you have to earn, you have to take care of your family, and this responsibility had come upon him. He realized this responsibility. He became aware of this responsibility now for the first time, for the very first time, because he is now mature. People will take balls. Balls will be lost always, little boy. Now, a philosophy of life has been presented here, and the poet says that people will take balls. That is, people taking birth will come with the balls. That is, they will come with their childhood. They will experience, they will go through the childhood, the stage of childhood. So people will take balls, and balls will be lost, and these balls will be lost with the passage of time. After that stage, when the next stage, the man proceeds to the next stage, after reaching that stage, he would lose the ball. And this philosophy has been introduced to this boy. And no one buys a ball back, and no one ever buys a ball back, because buying a ball back is impossible. You cannot get back your childhood. So it's no buying back of a ball. Money is external. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes the epistemology of loss, how to stand up, knowing what every man must want to know, and most know many days how to stand up. So he says, and no one buys the ball back again. Money is external. That's a philosophy of life expressed here, that money is external thing. It's nothing internal, it's not related to our feelings. So money can never replace our feelings. He is learning, and he is learning this. He is coming to this realization that money cannot buy feelings. Well, behind his desperate eyes, he is learning all this behind his desperate eyes. Behind are the eyes, the hopeless eyes, that is the eyes which sees things. And he can see, he can visualize things very easily. He can easily see the surrounding, and the things around him tells him that he is now mature. He cannot behave like a child, or that his childhood is gone. So this realization is coming, and he's learning fast. Or the epistemology of laws, the understanding the nature of laws. He is learning the philosophy of laws, that loss, losing a thing, is quite common in this world and in this life. As we proceed, we lose the thing that we had earlier, that we possessed earlier. So without letting go the previous thing, you cannot get a new thing. For gaining something new, you have to lose the thing you hold with you. So he is learning this philosophy of laws, how to stand up, and also he's learning fast how to stand up, how to remain firm, how to remain solid in challenging situation, how to remain very much firm, unmoved in a challenging situation, in a desperate situation, knowing what every man must want to know, and most know many days how to stand up. So the child is getting to know everything. He's speaking up. He is learning how to deal with situations in life. And this is something that every man must know one day. Every man must know how to handle pressure, how to deal with a particular situation, and how to be able to take care of the family. And most know many days, and most of the people on this earth know it. They know it for a long time. That is, they have gathered this information, they have gathered this idea, they have gathered this experiences, how to deal with the situations of life, how to cope with a situation, and how to stand up, and how to brave up a challenge, a difficult situation. So this is about the chapter, this poem is about the childhood, the loss of childhood, coming of age, and becoming mature, and the idea that with the passage of time you learn, you come to know how to deal with situations, and that the previous things, the past life has to be forgotten, because that cannot be retrieved. You cannot get your past things back. You cannot get your past back. So this is all from the poem. Thank you.